If you've ever dreamed of living among vineyards, sunshine, and medieval castles, but you don't want to blow your whole retirement budget, then Aude in the Occitanie region might just be your new favorite find.
Hi, I'm Matt. This is my wife Diane, and we're the Europats. If you're new here, welcome. And make sure you stay to the end. We're going to be showing two properties, one to rent and one to buy, so you can see if this part of France fits your lifestyle and your wallet.
Aude feels like the heart of southern France, where the Mediterranean coast meets rolling wine vineyards, and you have the Pyrenees in all of their glory in the distance.
Yeah, it's that sweet spot where you can sip rosé in the sun, hop on a train to Toulouse, and still pay less than what we're paying here in Texas.
Yeah, that's true. And so today we're going to dive into what it really costs to live there, the best towns for retirees, what the weather's like, and how far you are from things like hospitals and airports. Aude sits between Carcassonne and Narbonne, stretching from the Mediterranean beaches all the way to the foothills of the Pyrenees. It's part of Occitanie, France's second largest region, and it's famous for sunshine, wine, and history.
It's the kind of place where one day you're touring castles like Pays Repertus, and the next you're walking along the Canal du Midi with an espresso in hand.
I always have my espresso.
This is her third cup today.
Well, I'm going to be editing. I told Matt we are going to sit down to record, and I'm like, I've already had 2 cups of coffee, but I can't do a video without my coffee. It's a thing. Now, are y'all ready for Diane to butcher some names? Because I'm about to. So, you have been warned. Don't come for us.
I'm glad I don't have to say this.
Saying, I'm telling you in advance, I'm going to butcher them. So, show some grace, please. Popular towns here include Carcassonne, Narbonne, Castelnaudary, Limoux, Lézignan-Corbières, and along the coast, you've got Grisson and Leucot.
You did good.
I did it. I did it. Philippe, if you're watching, we need to work on names. And if you're one of those weird people that love sunshine, ew, this place actually does deliver. Carcassonne averages around 14.6 degrees. That's not around, that's pretty exact. Celsius, and that's about 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Summers hover around 23 degrees Celsius or 74 degrees Fahrenheit, and winters are a mild 6 degrees Celsius, which is about 44 degrees Fahrenheit.
And over in Narbonne, it's even warmer, around 15 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees Fahrenheit on average. July hits roughly 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which, yes, that is t-shirt and weather for me. But we want to tell you, these are average temperatures, okay? We're not giving exact temperatures, so don't come to us saying, you got the temperatures wrong because it was real hot this year. We know it was hot. We heard about it.
It's going to be in the averages next year.
But this year is a little different. So average temperatures that the weather place gives us is what we put in there. Okay? Y'all take note of that.
So in other words, don't come for us, go for WeatherSpark.
There you go.
You'll also want to know about the winds here. They're called the Tramontane, sorry. They are strong, dry winds. It keeps the skies really clear, but it can also make you feel like you're in the middle of a blow dryer.
But it is better than the Texas humidity.
Yeah, it is. It slaps you in the face.
I'd rather go with the dry heat than with the humidity out here that makes you moist.
Gross. Gross. It's like one of those things where you walk outside and you immediately turn around and say, nope, not today.
There's a lot of times I want to do that whenever I'm getting ready to go out to do yard work. Just walking out there, I'm like, oh, great.
Ugh, it's awful, y'all. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know. What does it cost to live here? The cost of buying a home in Aude depends a lot on where you settle. Around Carcassonne, you can find properties around, I don't know, 1,200 euros per square meter. And in Narbonne, it's closer to 2,000 euros per square meter. And then you have seaside spots like the Narbonne plage, and it can push around 3,000 euros a square meter there.
Which is still cheaper than Provence or the Riviera.
Yeah. So across the whole department, you're looking at roughly 2,000 euros per square meter for most houses. And if you're renting, you can expect an average of about 11 euros per square meter per month, which means a 55-ish square meter apartment runs about 600 to 700 euros a month before utilities.
And who needs all that space when you're going to be spending most of your time outdoors?
Right? However, I don't want to be like elbow to elbow to you either all the time.
I do.
Well, I'm just saying like all the time. All the time.
No, not all the time. I need my space. But that is doable. And add maybe 150 to 200 euros for electric, water, and internet, and you're still living well under 1,000 euros per month for housing.
Groceries here are fairly priced. So think of a fresh baguette for €1, wine for around €5, and farmers markets that make you want to start cooking again.
Unless you're me, nobody else, then you just want more cheese.
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 I've told y'all before, I've never seen anybody eat as much cheese as this man right here.
I can sit down and I can have a block about that big. And I can sit there with my all seasoned Ritz crackers and just slice off. Next thing I know, I'm at the end and I'm like, what happened?
Where's my block of cheese?
I need another.
It's a wonder. And I'm just that's all I'm saying. It's just a wonder.
Is there a word blockage in there?
Ew, TMI. Now, when it comes to safety, Aude is generally calm. According to the French Interior Ministry, crime rates here are average for rural France. Mostly petty theft around tourist spots like Narbonne or, the old city in Carcassonne.
So basically, just lock your car, keep your bag close to you, and don't leave your camera sitting on the cafe table. Someone's going to take it.
They're going to take your stuff. Then you're going to need Matman.
I was just about to say, then you're going to be calling for Matman.
And he might be busy.
I'm just doing my hero look.
Oh, is that your hero look? Or is it more like do your model pose? Did any of y'all ever, way, way, way back in the day, you youngsters would not have any clue what I'm talking about, but back in the day, we used to, I think we both ended up doing it,
I
modeled for JCPenney.
I did.
Yes, that's when I learned to pivot.
You had to walk out. You had to walk out in JCPenney clothes, model it for them, and then exit the stage.
Yep.
And I thought that was cool.
And they taught you your modeling pose there?
No, they just told me to walk out there, stop, look both ways, turn around, and walk off. Yeah.
Sheesh. Wish I had videos of that because I killed it. I'm not even gonna lie. I killed it. But then, around the same time, my mom sent me to charm school. Did I tell you this? And then I had to leave charm school because I almost got in a fight with this girl at charm school. I know that's shocking.
I believe that.
Yes. And from the people that we have talked to that know about the area or have lived in the area, they tell us that the locals are friendly and expats say that they feel perfectly safe living here. Healthcare access is one of Aude's strengths for retirees. You've got I'm going to probably butcher it again, the Centre Hospitalier de Carcassonne, which is a modern facility with emergency services. And then you have this Hospitalier de Narbonne, which is closer to the coast.
Plus, you've got local clinics and pharmacies are everywhere in this town. So if that little green cross is lit, you are good to go.
And specialists can be found in Carcassonne or Narbonne, but if you need something advanced, Toulouse and Montpellier are within 2 hours. Aude is surprisingly connected for such a relaxed department. You've got the regional buses that link all of the major towns, Carcassonne to Lézignan, Narbonne to La Grasse, all for just a few euros.
They would even take my senior discount card, which would make me happy.
You have a senior discount card?
No, I will though. When I get out there, I will have a senior discount card.
And you're going to rock that senior discount. You're going to be like...
you ain't kidding.
You're like Wayne's World, where they walk in and they've got their backstage passes and they're like, that's going to be you. There's also the TER Occitanie train line, which runs from Toulouse to Carcassonne to Narbonne. And then it goes over to Montpellier and Marseille. If you're flying in or out, Carcassonne Airport has budget flights with Ryanair. From Carcassonne, Toulouse Airport is about 95 kilometers. Montpellier is around 150 kilometers. And from Narbonne, you're even closer to Béziers or Perpignan airports. Both are under 70 kilometers away.
So if you live in a small town, you're not cut off from the world.
If you are drawn to history, Carcassonne is the showstopper. Those ramparts, y'all, are straight out of a fairy tale. It's got a growing expat scene and a steady year-round population.
For something more coastal, Narbonne gives you beach access, good hospitals, and train connections. Kind of the best of both world towns.
Further inland, Limoux is charming with its sparkling Blanquette de Limoux wine and one of the longest carnivals in France. Then you have Castelnaudary, famous for Castellet and easy train links to Toulouse. And you've got Lézignan-Corbières, where that is a winemaking hub right in between. My gosh, these towns are hard today for me to pronounce.
Well, it's a lot of towns. For the beach crowd, Grisson and Leucate are small, breezy, and relaxed. Just watch those summer prices though, because they will jump when tourist season is there.
For a comfortable retirement here, a couple could easily live on 2,000 to 2,500 euros per month, which is roughly about 2,100 to 2,700 US dollars right now. And that covers rent, groceries, transportation, healthcare top-ups, and it still leaves a little bit of money for those cafe trips. I may have a problem.
You'd live better than you do back home. That's for sure. Unless your idea of fun is sitting in Dallas traffic.
Absolutely not. It's not fun.
There's several places here in Texas that I would not want to sit during rush hour. That is Dallas.
Yep.
Houston.
Yep.
Austin.
Yep. San Antonio.
San Antonio, for sure.
Okay, so let's take a look at two properties. We've got one to rent and one to buy so that you can see what you can get for your money in this area. Okay, y'all, this first place is a house for rent in the center of Carcassonne.
Okay, this house is going for 630 euros a month, which comes out to $726. It is 72 square meters, which comes out to 775 square feet. It is a 2-bedroom and 1 bath.
Okay, here we go. It's super cute, y'all.
You got the kitchen.
Yep, very modern, nice, clean. Looks like a living room. I like the floors. Cute. Another of the kitchen.
That's where you'll be hanging up
my pans, my copper.
Your copper.
And then there's one of the bedrooms. Very decent size.
A lot of light, too, coming in through those windows.
Yep. And then here's your bathroom. It's a small bathroom, but it's new.
And it's got a shower.
And it's clean. Yeah. And there's another room. Small. I'd make that an office. And then there is another bedroom. Decent size.
Same room.
You have a balcony.
Put your chair out there with or put your table out there with 2 chairs and have your coffee sipping out there covered.
It's cute, y'all. Okay, guys, this is our example of a house to buy in Aude. And oh my gosh, y'all.
You see that view in your
Come on.
from your house?
Stunning.
Okay, this house here is going for 165,000 euros, which is $190,300. It is 125 square meters, which comes out to 1,350 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It has a garden and mountain views, if you cannot see it.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Just wait. Just wait.
Wait for the last picture.
Okay. So here is your front. Is it the front or the back? That's the front. Yeah. Area. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Your little garden area. How sweet is that? I'd be out there all the time. And here's your living room. It's very bright. Very clean. Cute. Cute.
Got you a wood-burning fireplace.
Which is one of my must-haves. Love it. And a little dining area. Here's your kitchen. Not too big, not too small. It doesn't have a gas stove. However, it's super cute.
One of your bedrooms. There's another bedroom.
Another of the outside. Stop it.
You have got a lit-up castle at the top of that
Could
mountain.
you imagine just sitting there?
Sitting out there in your chair, and you've got that to look at.
Come on. That just makes me angry. It's so pretty. Look at that, y'all. Stop. And then your courtyard again. And that's it. Now, if you are someone who wants slower living, a mild climate, and a good balance between coast and countryside, then Aude is a great match.
But if you want nightlife and skyscrapers, you might want to look somewhere else.
You'll find a mix of French locals, British, Dutch, and a few Americans, but it still feels authentically French.
Now we'll link the 2 listings we showed today below, one to rent and one to buy. And don't forget, next week we're heading further to explore another hidden gem in Occitanie. So subscribe and come along. We're on a journey to find our everlasting home in France.
Do you want to come too? We can be neighbors. Wouldn't that be fun for you?
Oh, that would be awesome.
I mean, yeah, I think we'd be great neighbors.
If you can put up with us.
And if this video helped you picture a life in Aude, give it a thumbs up and tell us in the comments, which town would you like to live in? Carcassonne, Narbonne, or somewhere in between. And also, don't forget, you can support us over on our Patreon page, our Buy Me a Coffee page, or if you want to become a member of this channel, just click the link below. Also, we have merch. So if you would like to buy any of our merch, please do so. All of the cool kids are wearing it. I guarantee it.
Eric, you're still cool.
Yeah, you are. The coolest. So, could Aude be for us?
Definitely.
Well, that's interesting because I don't think so.
I think you could.
I don't think so because there's a lot of reasons why. I think Carcassonne is beautiful. It's beautiful. But it's really big and it's really busy.
Touristy.
And it's a college town. Think that through for a minute. And I was talking to Thomas today, one of my tutors, and he was talking about, I told him we were doing a video on Aude today. And he said in Aude, while it's beautiful, you have to be careful of wildfires.
Wildfires.
They had some pretty bad ones this year. So unfortunately, this is one of the areas that does get them. So, you know, I think it's beautiful, and I think it's a place that I would love to visit. And I feel like Carcassonne is definitely a place that you could live without a car if you wanted to. Um, I just don't think that this one is for me.
I totally forgot about the fire thing that Thomas had told you about, and you told me earlier, and I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it could be a place. You know, I mean, with our other picks though, is it equal to them or higher than them? No.
Yeah. Hope
I mean,
Pyrenees is, man, y'all. Sheesh.
that's very nice.
Yeah, it really is. And, you know, Brittany's still up there too. But yeah, I mean, again, I think this place is beautiful. It's got everything that you could possibly want. I just don't think that this one is for me. However, we could get over there and just fall in love with it. You don't know, because we have no idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And talking to Shauna, I know a lot of y'all have been watching her over there in France right now on Retire Boldly, Alaska to France. And we were talking the other day about how sometimes what you think you're going to love, you don't. And so that's been interesting to watch her. And also, I'm going to get her because
I was just about to say that. I was going to bring it up.
I'm going to get her because she called me the other morning. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, which is fine. I couldn't wait to talk to her. However, Warner Brother, if somebody's in the background, because what I look like at
In the
6
background, waving.
is Richard. He's waving, working on his boat. And I'm like, this is, you know, what I look like at 6 o'clock in the morning is not what I look like right now. Which I don't know that there's any improvement. However, Warner Brothers, Shauna, why do you hate me?
Oh, and Richard, Maria. Hi.
Hi. Maybe next time we can talk when I have a face on. And anyway, I just think they're the sweetest people.
Yes,
they are. And I was telling Matt, I could listen to Richard and Maria talk all day long. I just think they are precious.
I told her that Richard, in a sense, reminds me of Jiminy Cricket from the Disney Channel, where he's doing his commentaries because he's got that voice. And I just, you know, they seem real nice and authentic, and
yeah,
I could definitely live by them.
Absolutely. And I feel like, well, no, I don't feel like, I know when we go out there for our scouting trip, we definitely want to stay with them.
Yeah.
I just think that we would have so much fun. But anyway, so Aude, not for me, possibly for Matt.
It could be possibly for me.
He might go there and I might go somewhere else.
Bye.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, no, that's not gonna happen. It better not happen.
No, I'm not going to be over there going, bye, Felicia.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
If y'all haven't noticed, we do have our Christmas stuff up early.
Yeah. I mean,
why
not?
We got it all up in record time this year.
We really did. We really did. I mean, in fact, I was recording my quiche video, which, by the way,
turned out great.
And at the beginning of the video, you can see fall in my kitchen. And at the end, it's all Christmas. That's how quick we did it. But I like it. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year. And today is the day when the clocks roll back. And so it gets dark early. It's my hands down favorite time of the year. I can finally be in a good mood again. You're welcome. Thank you, Father Time.
I haven't had a problem with you.
I get in a much better mood when it's not hot anymore and it turns into fall. But anyway, y'all have a great week. We will see you guys next Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central. Sorry this one didn't go out like that. I just skipped a week altogether, and anyway.
But it did get out there.
It did get out there just late. So anyway, y'all have a good week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Aviento.